Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jake here, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Today, in honor of Felix, Felix doing the whole awesome jump from the edge of space. If you haven't seen that, I recommend checking it out. He did the highest free fall at the edge of space in a spacesuit, and I figured that since it's Kerbal Space Program, I should do something a little fitting. So it was a one-person command module, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Now, of course, I can't do an air balloon in here, but I'm just going to call this Stratos Mark 1. And of course, like I said, you can't do the the balloons. So we're going to have to improvise here. We're going to definitely have to improvise. We could do it upside down, and in fact, I already have somewhat of an idea, I hope, if I have the parts for it. Which I'm beginning to think I do not have the parts for it. That was on this other mod that I had. Well, I'm gonna have to improvise. Okay, so he had a pod just like this. Voice crack. Sorry. Just like but see, we should probably start off with a parachute, just in case things go wrong. Got that. And then I need something like long and skinny to represent the no, that wouldn't work. Because this, no. It's at an angle. That's at an angle too. Guess I'm just gonna have to roll with yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with something like this. Oh, I got it. Okay. I got this. It's not gonna look like it, but it's gonna have the same idea. Principle of it, could say. So where's the door? Here's the door. Actually, wait, I want the off center. There we go. I want to have it like that so we can get our Kerbal knot out. Kerbal knot, whatever you want to call it. Okay. One there. And one there. There we go. And we can have fuel going to these. So that. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Put some awesome looking nose cones on it. Let's get to seeing a nose cone on this. Oh. Forgot the most important part. Decoupler. There we go. Without a decoupler, things would be very bad. Ooh. There you go. Okay. And now we can see. Oh, we got another important piece. Advanced SAS module. That'd probably help. And then we could put some big T30s on it. But for stability purposes, since they're non-vectoring, put some winglets on it. It's right there. And let's put one up here. Just for kicks and grins. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, Felix jumped out. So how would I manage to jump out? Oh, I know. I can put a ladder on something that decouples. Yeah, sure. He'll be standing on this. He'll be standing on the SAS module. I don't need one. There we go. Do I want it to be that way? Yeah, I'll have it be that way, sure. Sure, why not? And I can probably make it there. What else is needed? Ah, struts, yes. Struts are very important in spacecraft's well-being. Without struts, you are going to be screwed. Let's get some right there. Let's get some right there. And right there. There. We got that with the ASS. What else would we need? I'm trying to think. Wait, there are the Separatrons? Yes, there are Separatrons. I can make this look really cool. There we go. Make it blast away from it. There. Should do what I want it to do. Let's test it. let's test this awesome contraption, see how it goes. Hopefully, it goes successfully. And if not, well, stuff happens. There we go. I don't like it how it lags right there. And, okay. Quick save. Oh, I don't have RCS. Ah, whatever. And liftoff in 3, 2, 1, 0. Lift. Oh no! I did that wrong. I did not want it to spin. I need to go back and change the order already. Because I screwed something up. Dang it. These need to be on after these right here. Okay, so where these little things. Right there. And then we'll decouple. It'll decouple off of that. This will decouple, and then it'll only be this. So, yeah. It should go right. I hope so. If not, we're gonna have a dead Kerbal. And they're not good. They cannot do any spacecraft flight. Anyway, liftoff. Okay. Okay. Why am I spinning? Don't want to spin. I feel like spinning is a very bad thing, especially when you're going this fast, because this is a little extreme. Let's go into an in-flight view. Oh, that looks very comforting. We're still going straight up, or somewhat straight up. We're gonna wait until we're out of the atmosphere a little bit. Oh my gosh. It seems like a... Oh, look at that. It's like perfect. Why is it spinning though? So can I do it like this? That's orbital. Well, that's cool. Let's chase. Chase. Okay. Let's see. How far are we gonna go? Oh, pretty decent. I wonder how much fuel I'm gonna have left when I finally reach my target. Now I'm going off at an angle from my destination right there. Well, on our last stage fuel. So this should get us. Actually, we're already pretty much high enough. I mean, we're gonna go out of the... Okay, I'm gonna call it right there. Let's stop the roll. Stop the roll. This roll is gonna kill me if it doesn't stop quick enough. It's slowing down. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna land in the ocean. It's not that bad. Okay, now that we've got it under somewhat of a manageable thing, we're going to hopefully do this right and decouple. There we go. And they blasted off safely. Sweet, that went away. Now we need to stop this to extend that. Oh no, it's gonna be connected to this fuel. Ah, whatever. Okay. Now we're going to EVA. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to board it and hit space to decouple. Here we go. Oh crap. No! Go back! Ugh. Go over this one. There's some in-flight. Grab it. Yes. Okay. Now, there's one problem, and that's I forgot to put a parachute on this. So, we're going to fast forward this. Yes, I know. There we go. Fast forwarding. Let's see. Are we on our descent yet? We might actually make it on the land. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be one rough landing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to go back over there. This fast forwarding stuff is not good, especially when you're trying to maneuver back into it. You know what, Felix? This is a botched attempt. we are going to return safely in the command module. Because I don't want you to die. Live to fly another day. No! Grab onto it. We must. Here we go. Board it. Okay. And here we go. Gotta get my... I want to go straight up. There we go. Am I gonna come back on the ground? No. See, these things are gonna explode, that's for sure. Everything around me is gonna just fall down and blow up. Everything I loved is gone. Let's see, what is he seeing? Tilt this so we can see the ground. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Nope. There we go. Closer way to the ground. Let's check it. We are 20,000? Is that right? Let me see. Yeah, we just passed 20,000. Okay. Here we go. Gonna deploy the parachutes at about 1,000. Probably should deploy it earlier, but whatever. How far away? There it is, I think. Right over there. See the outline of it. So that's coming in. I love the bottom of this. It's so simple. I wish they would really add in like heat and stuff so you can see it like catch on fire on the bottom of it. That'd be so awesome. Parachute deployed. Should automatically deploy at 500 meters. 500 meters. And oh, there! Look at that one! Look at that one right there. Ready? And come on, there we go. So we're gonna fast forward this. Another one hit me behind me, or hit somewhere over there. And there we are, floating down to safety as we can spin like a madman. Check out this in-game view. Okay, so that was a failed attempt, but we are still alive, and that's the good thing. But now, I'm afraid that we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on a space plane, or maybe just a plane in itself. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, should I try to make like a shuttle, or sure, I'll make a one-person shuttle. This is going to be weird. I'm going to need some adapters like this. We need to go from Mark 1 to Mark 2. Oh wait, there we go. It's gonna start off like that. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna have to. So where's the avionics package? That's in this, I believe. Yep, there it is. So yeah, put this somewhere. Put on the back or something. Or I could just do SAS. I don't think SAS is meant to do that, but whatever, I'll do it anyway. I shall do it anyway. So we got this weird looking body already. We got some fuselages. This thing looks so weird. This plane's gonna be one weird looking plane. That's for sure. So let's get up this right here. Here, voice crack. Set up these wings, so where's the... Okay, let's angle this up just a little bit so we can get... Yeah, we're also gonna need some up here too. So we don't want it to, you know, have all of it going here and none of it up there, because that'd be really weird and it wouldn't work out too well. Now, what does Mark III fuselages use? I don't know. I'm not sure if they use. I mean, what engines use them? That's my question. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, no. These are gonna be the control things. So I'm gonna put these on such like. No. No, what are you doing? You're doing it wrong. Sounds straight? No, it's not on straight at all. I don't know what I was thinking. It's going the wrong way. There we go. Oh wait. There we go. Okay. So there's the back of it. This thing looks so stupid. Let's get some should I have like a double set of wheels like that? No, I don't want to do that. Flip this around. There we go. That's a little angled. Let's put it on the ASS. That's what it's called, right? ASS? Yeah, Advanced SAS. ASAS. Keep on saying ASS. Jake, why are you swearing? You shouldn't swear, Jake. Jeez. How much fuel does this thing have? 225 compared to... Okay. So I'm gonna go with... No, that doesn't fit on it. No, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do this then. I'm going to... Where are they? They're in here. There we go. I'm gonna have these types of engines. They're gonna be sweet. They're gonna be popping off to the side. I'm gonna need something to hold on to, so I'll put another fuselage on it. This thing's gonna be massive. There we go. So let's see, we need one with a lot of thrust. I know this one does a lot, but it also eats through the fuel. It eats through the fuel like crazy. So I wonder if this will be enough. Just 2 of these? Probably not, but we'll find out that soon enough. It's actually starting to look pretty cool. At least from the back. Front still looks stupid, but whatever. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. Set these bad boys on it. Flip them around. Actually, no, I want them to be the other way, but whatever. Okay, and then I will have... Where's the fuel lines? There we go. Fuel lines going to these. No, not through the wing. There we go. Actually, that's going through that, but I don't care. Not doing what I want. But some things do not go exactly how you like. Get some struts on these just so they don't fly off. Never have enough struts when it comes to this game, and I'm dead serious about that. Oh crap, I need to move these up just a little bit. There we go. Because I need to put these control surfaces on it. There we go. Nope. Oh, this way. Come on, pop onto it. I need to angle it that way. Nope, it's not right. No, we're getting closer. There, no. There we go. That's good. Oh no, didn't mean to click launch. Crap. Go back. I don't want to launch it yet. Watch it just as soon as it like gets ready. It's just gonna like blow up. Just watch. Oh no. Okay. You know what? Let's try flying this. Let's give it a test run. Okay. Think it's gonna lift off? Oh no. Oh, it did! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. Gear up. Okay, I know this problem. I know how to solve it too. I was not paying attention to this. The thrust needs to be pointing at the center of mass, which it relatively is, but this should also be where this is, and it is not. So maybe if we just move this up a little bit, that should help. The lift needs to be right where the mass is. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I forget how to do this. Oh no! Set that up. There we go. Crap. Just need to be set up on that. No! No, why? Why are you putting this extra one on? I don't want the extra one. My gosh, what is this? Get rid of this. Actually, no, let's just put this on. And then let's just put this on. There. Is that so hard? I don't think it was. Except now I don't have anything landing back there. I'll take this off. Move it back. Then I get a feel going to these two. That should be enough. I mean, oh crap! Got it again. No, Control Z. There. Duplicate it. There we go. It's up at an angle, but that's gonna be fine. I hope. You know what? I'm gonna fix it, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get mad. I'm not mad, but you know what I mean. There we go. Okay. Okay, now what was the problem originally? This is too low. So I probably need to actually move these things up. So I guess I'm gonna have to have this angle. I guess that actually works out though. So that's pretty lined up. The lift is around around top of it. What happens if I add this? There. Now what happens if I try to fly it like this? This is gonna be sketchy. I can tell you this, it's gonna be sketchy. But maybe it'll work. Okay. Engines are working. We haven't blown up yet. Gather some speed first. Try to lift off. There we go. He wants to go back. But hey, we got in the air. Ha! This thing is weird looking, but it works. Tilt. Nope. You're going too much. It wants to keep on pulling back, so I have to constantly put the nose back down. Yeah, so I'm going to turn it very slowly. Don't want the back to kick out from behind it. So it'll start like drifting in the airplane, and that is never good. Or maybe it is. I don't know. If drifting in an airplane is what you want, which is not what I want, but on the bright side, it got off the ground pretty easily. Let's check the cockpit view here. Oh dang, this thing is really difficult to fly. Okay, I'm getting out of here and I'm just gonna land this thing. I'm gonna land it in some random spot right over here. Hopefully not in this little piece of water. Go. And angle down until we gotta level back out. First person landing. Actually no, I don't want to blow up. Oh dang! Oh no! Oh. First person landing, I don't want to die, and then end up dying. Whatever. So we're gonna save this as space shuttle thing, and we're gonna make one more thing that I really want to make. Let's see. It's gonna need. Let's make a space plane out of this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good for sure. Okay, so let's just make it standard Mark 1. Actually, no. We need to do this first. Oh, never mind. This is Mark 3. Why is it wanting to go all the way up? Why? Why? Do I have to like put this on it first? No? Okay, whatever. I don't want to listen to you anyway. I'm just gonna do this. Put this ring on it. And put this thing on the tip of it. This thing is gonna look weird. Let's just go straight down to a Mark 1. No, actually no. Why does it want to connect? It really does not want to connect. I mean, look at this. This is buggy. It's not wanting. Oh, there. But it's up at the top. Whatever. Screw it. I'll just do Mark III fuselage. But then that wants to connect to the top also. I'll just do a bunch of these then. But I have an idea. And my idea is this. In here. I need these. Never mind. Let's do it like this. Okay, now this is going to be really weird. But it's just going to be an experiment. And experiments most of the time are good. Most of the time, anyway. No guarantees. Let's get this going on here. So we have no thrust so far, obviously. But now I want to do it like this. So I have one right here. One right here. Oh no. Why don't you agree? Why don't you want to put it down? Get rid of this thing then. If I don't put it back a little bit, like right here. Just make it look even more weird. I can put it back. There. That's gonna have to work out. If not, then whatever. Can't see crap. There we go. That's actually pretty accurate. We'll keep it like that. And then we're gonna have these big boys. Technically they'd be little, but there. And right here, you know what, never mind. Let's get rid of these. This thing is actually starting to look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's put a big one in the middle. The turbo spec engine. Okay, so we need to get some more things up a little bit. That's not helping it at all. Crap. Why do I screw things up? Let's just Control Z. There we go. Okay, so the lift needs to be back there. That's where it needs to be. I remember that now. I think. How horrible it is. I forgot the rules of this game. Not the rules, but the physics and how it works. You really shouldn't forget that type of stuff, especially when you're making a plane. So if you screw up one thing, bad things are going to happen. I mean, very bad things. I mean, look at how bad this thing's already looking. Oh no, the lift needs to be at the center of mass. That's it. I think. I'm so sorry for this. Do these things even work on it? No, probably not. But I'm gonna force them to. I'm gonna put it like that. There we go. They're gonna have to adapt or die. Let's get this thing out of here. And let's get a small control surfaces and put them on these things. Oh no. Here we go. Let's get them on this. If I can. You know what? Screw it. We're not gonna do that. Okay, now we need some wheels. Okay, now I'm gonna have to put one like underneath this thing. What is this thing? It looks nasty. Let's call it Big Nasty. Big Nasty, that's what it's gonna be called. There we go. Big Nasty. What else should I add on to it just in case? I don't think I need anything really. Let's just launch it and see how it works. Probably horribly, but you know what? It's the thought that counts, and I put a lot of thought into this, as you can see. Okay. Go. Look at that thing. And the fire that puts out the back of it. Oh no! Okay, that was very bad. I do not know what the problem with that was. Let's try this again. Lift off as soon as you can. We do not want to turn sideways. No! Why? Why would it... See, the problem with these engines is that they work off of airflow, and if one side starts tilting just a little bit, that side's going to start getting more airflow and more resistance. And that's what makes it... So you have to keep it perfectly straight. Come on. No? Okay, that's it. We're going to edit this. We're going to edit that for sure. We're going to have these things kick on afterwards, so just add on a stage and make this engine go first. So we're going to be rocking one engine at the start, and then after we take off, it's going to go to the second engine, or the second and third. And hopefully that'll work. If not, then, you know, I can always do some really extreme, which I'm actually looking forward to trying, but that'll be in another episode. Okay, there we go. No, why? 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 Why would it? If it does that one more time, then I have a solution here. I have a really big solution, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's make sure this thing is perfectly straight. Nope, okay, that's it. Big, how am I gonna do this? Oh, I know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be awesome. Two, it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna angle it. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna... I'm scared for this thing, personally. And you'll see why. We're gonna do some, let's see, RTL, rocket takeoff. Rocket assisted takeoff, what's that? Rat. We are going to mount a rocket to the bottom of this thing. A booster rocket, if you will. Let's see how this thing... Should I use one or two? I'm gonna use the big one. Okay, so this thing is gonna launch first. This big thing launches first, then it's gonna be the other engines. And let's just do this. There we go. But these three I'm gonna have to move. What's the other one? These two. Go down here. I think it's called rocket assisted takeoff. I think it's called that. I hope it's called it. If not, then I feel stupid. My cat is sleeping like the weirdest spot in my room right now. She looks so funny. Okay. Let's turn on SAS, and let's put the gear up just for kicks and grins. And in 3, 2, 1, lift off! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, very bad idea. Once again, I forgot the rules. For every action, there's a reaction. That is why you must do it on both sides. Which is why I'm going to do it like this. Oh crap. I have to trust my steady hand at this. It's right at the tip of the orange, but I can't see the tip of the orange from here. Does that look even enough? No. Whatever. Especially placing the rockets, because it works with like horizontal, like if you want to put a rocket here, if you want to put something here and here, it'll match that up with like the whole duplication thing. But if you want to put something like right above each other, such as this, it doesn't want to work out that way. You know, I'm starting to think these are overkill. I'm just going to go with these solid rockets. They're not as big, so they won't do as much thrust, because we don't need much to get this thing off the ground. There we go. That looks a little more sturdy, if you will. Crap. I can't get that strut. Just put it here then. Right to the tip of it. And right to the sides of it. There we go. No, go back up. Put these here also. No, that did not work. Either. I said either. Who says either anymore? Okay. So now, what is this thing on? This thing is that one. That one is that one. Okay. So these two launch, these go, and then I don't know what this one is. Whatever. We'll figure out what that one is later. We shall. And if not, then I guess I'm gonna die. Actually, I'm betting on it that I'm probably gonna die because this thing looks horrifying. I would never fly in something that looks like this. I mean, let alone with this weird spike thing at the tip. Okay, so gear up, quick save, and launch. Oh wow! Look at that! Wow, that works really good. I am impressed. That that went up perfectly. It's already at an angle. It's steady. We're gonna have steady speed. Except now they're gonna run out, so... Oh no, don't blow up anything. Okay, good. Now the engines are going. Yes. Sweet. Ha! This is a true plane. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare kick out behind it. There we go, okay. No, no, no. No. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to fight it. Level it out, level it out. Turn it sideways just a little bit. No, no, these engines are way too powerful. I need to tone it down a little bit. There we go. Oh no, it ran out of fuel already. Oh crap. I don't think these can sustain it. It's too heavy. Actually no, this is actually working better with only the two. Maybe it's because I'm gliding, I don't know. Let's see, we're losing altitude. So this is like a really quick fly rocket. Show this other view. Looks pretty cool out the side of it. So we're probably gonna make a safe landing. I mean, I got it underneath control for the most part. Still, it's like trying to fly a bus. I feel like if I could fly a bus, this is how I imagine it would feel. It's very slow to react. It's very heavy feeling. It always wants to bring the bottom out from underneath it. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Once I get this thing underneath control. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So drop the engines very slightly. Okay, kind of flare out. Don't want to smash it too hard. No, now we're going up. No! We're dead. Dang it! It's too heavy. Anyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed hope you enjoyed watching Big Nasty try to fly and its shenanigans, because I truly did. I'm going to remember this thing. I'm going to remember that design and the assisted rocket takeoff, because it worked pretty good, I must admit. The landing is really difficult, and it's kind of difficult to fly because it's like a bus. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.